rather short. This art event that I attended was a bit different than I intended it to be. I did get there a little later into the event, and it wasn't what it was advertised as, or at least from my understanding. I took it as that there was going to be, of a bigger venue, a bigger setup, a lot of artwork to be more so appreciated versus just being purchased. But I know, the end result of an artist's work is to have their artwork, bought and shared and stored and shown, in whichever capacity it is chosen by the person who is of the buyer. But this event was nice because it tied in a lot of El Paso artists in more than one way. It wasn't just the Frida Kahlo, as the main character, as to say that there was no other interpretations of art. Was she the biggest influence there? Yes. There were vendors who sold, cookies made out of Frida. They had pens, with a little Frida like doll on top. As you can see in the video, there's a jacket, there's different paintings of, different versions of what Frida means and feels to the artists here in El Paso. The other interesting thing that this little showcase had was coasters, and it was of the important, or I guess the most valued parts, the well-known parts of El Paso. And one of them that means a lot to me is Austin High School, because that is where I, attended high school. So it was interesting to see these little, they're rather small pieces of artwork put together on a coaster. And to see that, you can have a little bit of El Paso with you everywhere you go. There were many different pieces to purchase. There were cards. It was cool because a lot of the theme I kind of got from was Star Wars El Paso style, Chuco style, I guess. There were a lot of cards that had, like a comic book version of what El Paso is. So that was interesting. Overall, this experience was nice to see the different artists that we have here in El Paso, to see how much they value their work, that they were able to put it out and have it appreciated, to have this person who held this event and to see what he did, to see the little pins that he made, just all the different types of variety of art that he was able to showcase in this one art show. So again, it was smaller than intended to be, probably a lot different than what most art showcases are, but overall was a great experience to see a big part of El Paso in a little bit of a space.